back to his feet, Joe, but man, is he hurt.
Oh, what a leg kick.
So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight.
Beautiful body shot there, too. Body kick, look at that. Big power in that hook.
Huge hook there, Joe.
Oh, another body kick. Oh, tagged him.
How about that shin? Back to the inside leg kick. Big power shot there.
He just landed an outstanding leg kick. Oh, this could be it right here. Oh!
And just like that, the fight is over.
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, you want to talk about execution, and he just couldn't have done it any better than that. He is known for his kicks, and that was just a perfectly placed and timed kick. Full force, landed flush, full extension with the leg, and you knew that if his opponent didn't get the guard up, that was going to be the end of the night, and he went goodnight.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Warrior.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
I want you to control the Muay Thai clinch. Let's move him around and bang him with knees. Awesome knees in there. You really took it out of him. Let's do that in our next fight.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It came as a shock to the MMA community when this fighter left his longtime gym recently. But that surprise was nothing compared to the reaction felt around the globe when he agreed to fight his longtime training partner in a compelling matchup that highlights this weekend's UFC card at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This guy is very well-rounded. He literally has no weaknesses in his game. He is technical in all areas of mixed martial arts.
Power, power, power. As he makes the walk tonight, no denying what he'll be trying to do to unleash some of the more devastating kicks we have seen in the UFC in years. Just brutally powerful, and oftentimes he'll do major damage just by landing one or two kicks to that lead leg or to the body, thereby changing the complexion of the fight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. Enter this young man. Scary, scary power on his kicking game.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. You never know what he's gonna do. His striking is world-class, his ground game is excellent, and he mixes them up very well.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart with similar height and reach. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 20 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Belmore, New York, John Belante. And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. All right, ready to go for round one. He has won his last 3 fights. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak to 4. He has been nothing if...
Oh,
big
nice
knee!
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, that was the perfect shot right there. We didn't even get a feeling out process here tonight, and we say it all the time. Sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly had a huge impact here tonight as he gets the win by first round KO.
Check out this angle here.
Boom. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, the Warrior.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. So here he is, ladies and gentlemen, on the main card for the first time. No more prelims for this guy, and rightfully so, given the winning streak that he has put together. Now the question beckons, as the fights get bigger and the opposition gets better and his popularity grows, can the performance dovetail with that type of pressure? There are more eyeballs on him tonight, bigger audience in the crowd. Can he deliver as he's done so many times in the past? Joe Rogan will find out in a few short minutes.
This guy has one of the best abilities to take a shot that I have ever seen in all my years of commentating on fights. His chin is truly world class.
Well, the Muay Thai game's still going strong for the decorated former UFC light heavyweight champion and Pride Grand Prix winner, Mauricio Shogun Rua. And Joe, what he accomplished in winning that Pride Grand Prix back in 2005, still considered by many to be the greatest single year produced by an MMA fighter. And here, well beyond his 35th birthday, Shogun Rua still proving to be a force among the sports elite.
Mauricio Shogun Rua is one of the legends of mixed martial arts. His time in Pride established him as one of the most devastating strikers in the history of the sport. He is the quintessential shoot-to-box Muay Thai berserker striker.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Mauricio Shogun Rua. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. All right, so here we go, early round 1, and as many of you know, this is his first time on the main card. He's been a... Wow!
Back up. Big kick to the body land.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh! Head kick!
Immediately shoots for the leg.
Nice takedown. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Moves into north-south.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Took the back, he's got the hooks in. Looking for the rear naked. Now he's got it. He opens it up, pulls him onto his back, goes palm to palm here. That choke looks locked up tight. I believe he's in all kinds of trouble now.
Under 3 minutes now to go.
Oh, look at that, slips right out of it. He's in full guard here. He's got his back. He moves in a full mount. Look at this. He's out of it. Arm triangle, arm triangle. He's got to get out of the half guard, separate the legs.
3 minutes have elapsed here.
He popped out of the arm triangle.
Nice punch by Shogun Rua. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Oh, his hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
Lands a hard hook to the head.
Oh! He hurt him. He's got him hurt here.
Look at this, takedown! He's working from half guard now. And back to full guard. Looking for a triangle, throws one leg over the shoulder. He's got the leg over the shoulder. Now, he's gonna pull down on his shin, and he gets it. Clamping down with head and arm control very, very tight. Push the arm across the face.
Our tail.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Here we go. All right, early round one here. A lot of pressure on this man here tonight. It's his first fight on the main card. No denying the success he had on the prelims. Maybe he should have stayed there. But here he goes on the main card. Challenges get stiffer. More eyeballs on him tonight. But if his past performances are any indication, most people believe he will shine as the challenges get tougher here in the UFC. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early going?
Mauricio Shogun Hua has a lot of weapons in his arsenal. He's particularly fond of the overhand right.
Wow!
Keep an eye out for it.
Unbelievable.
That's it, that's it!
That'll do it!
Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Well, Joe, we've talked a lot about his technique and how technical a striker he is, and that was really the shot heard around the world to get the finish here in the first round. Again, maybe he caught the guy cold a little bit. He didn't have a chance to warm up, but that is a huge result for him here tonight, and on the other side, he didn't take much damage. So, big, big win for him here tonight.
Great angle here. Ba-boom!
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Warrior.
All right, so a nice win for this fighter here tonight. His coaches have always said when the stakes get higher, his performances will get better, and that's exactly the way it played out here tonight. It was his first main card fight. So far, so good as he gets the job done here in this one.
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, folks. The wait is nearly over for this one. Unquestionably a rivalry fight. These guys have really stolen the show during fight week, jawing at each other at the weigh-in. No love lost between these two fighters. Only one man can have his hand raised here tonight. Let's see who can bottle the emotions and produce here on the world's biggest stage.
This guy has devastating power to his kicking technique. Whether it's to the legs, the body, or the head, if one of those lands, you've got real problems.
Well, good to see this young fighter make the walk here tonight. His takedowns are really some of the best in the game. So explosive, great technique behind them. Certainly you see shades of his collegiate wrestling career. His opponent's got to watch out for those, but even an opponent with good takedown defense will succumb to this guy's shots. No telegraph behind him. When this guy wants to take you down, more often than not, he succeeds.
One thing to look out for from him is his low kicks. He throws them with devastating power. And if you can't defend against them, he will kick the legs right out from under you. It doesn't take too many before you start to lose speed and punching power.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, a judo wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Misha Sarkuna. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Big left hand there inside.
He hurt him with that hook. Oh, big left. Oh, he missed that kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Yeah, those are some decent elbows.
And he lands the knee to the body now. The Canadian Serkunov gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Hammer fist here by the Canadian Serkunov. Oh! Finds a home for that left hook. Oh! Wow. He's got him hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though. That one appeared to stun him.
Look at this. he is throwing.
And there comes the separation now. Blocks the shot.
Yeah, here he goes again.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Past the 2-minute mark in round one.
He's inside control here. Look at this. Traps the arm, throws his leg over the top.
He might get a finish here. And now our tale of the tape.
All right, first round, you ready? You ready?
Well, thanks for showing up on time as we get underway here tonight at the world-famous O2 Arena in London, England. All right, so here we go with round one. Oh, big knee! All right, so here
He's out. He's out cold. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout, near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming. And really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, major transpiration here tonight.
Let's see that again. Right on the button.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Warrior.
Well, there have got to be few things sweeter, Joe, than winning a rivalry fight like this in the UFC. And you can see the celebration is on, and why not? Huge result for him here tonight. Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Power, power, power. As he makes the walk tonight, no denying what he'll be trying to do to unleash some of the more devastating kicks we have seen in the UFC in years. Just brutally powerful, and oftentimes he'll do major damage just by landing one or two kicks to that lead leg or to the body, thereby changing the complexion of the fight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. Enter this young man. Scary, scary power on his kicking game.
This guy has devastating power to his kicking technique. Whether it's to the legs, the body, or the head, if one of those lands, you've got real problems.
So as this young fighter makes the walk, you gotta think he's thinking strategically about how to get this fight to the ground to set up his guard passing abilities. Great technique, plus athlete as well, and really a guy who cuts the guard with the best of them to set up a dominant position on the ground. I think a lot of opponents are sort of freaked out by just how quickly this guy transitions between positions on the ground. No doubt his opponent has prepared. Sometimes you just can't simulate an athlete like this in training.
This guy is a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. He has had massive success, not just inside the octagon, but in the world of straight grappling.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and Jiu-Jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Jiu-Jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 5 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, he's on. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready for live action here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in the fight capital of the world. All right, here we go with round 1. As many of you know, this has been one of the greater... Whoa!
Oh, no!
Huge right hand! All right, so with less than 2 weeks with which to prepare for this obvious challenge, let's see how it goes for him here tonight. As many of you know, he was a last-minute replacement less than 15 days ago. The UFC flew him into town early, did a lot of pre-fight coverage to try to promote this new matchup. And candidly, it's a great matchup on paper. Doesn't necessarily need a lot of promotion, but how has he managed what was an abbreviated training camp with all of the media obligations, flying out to town early? If he performs well here tonight, that would really be something. And he goes to the knee strike now, Joe. It's good. Left punch is clean, followed by a right.
You gotta be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again.
Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe. Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick.
Hit him hard with that hook. Beautiful body shot there, too. Man, this could be it right here. High kick.
Unbelievable. Back to the feet. Big body shot.
Body. Look at this, takedown.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1.
Now he gets the full mount again.
Oh, he continues to attack now, Joe. Might have an arm bar.
He's in full mount here. He's looking for the arm bar. First thing he wants to do is he wants to secure the arm, tie it up, and he got his arm free.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
Look at this. He's out of it. Beautiful reversal. He gets in a full guard here.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
Wow! Oh! He's got a choke here. Now he's got it. He opens it up, pulls him onto his back, goes palm to palm here. He escapes the rear naked choke. He's back up to his feet.
Lands a glancing right hand up.
Oh, big shot! Oh, big shot!
Final seconds of round one.
Look out!
Second round. Tail.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Here we go. All right, here we go with round one. This fighter has won the majority of his recent fights by knockouts, each one more devastating than the last. Certainly, that is a big focus for him here tonight, to not just keep the winning ways going, but to keep dusting guys with style points. It's that type of style that is going to ingratiate you to the fans, to the masses, to UFC President Dana White, and is going to make people want to see you in high-profile pay-per-view situations. We'll see if he can keep his knockout ways going here tonight.
He got tagged there.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, first round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a...
Kick to the head lands. He's stunned.
He's got him hurt here. He didn't miss with that uppercut.
Good defense there.
Big left hand there inside.
Huge uppercut misses.
Blocks the shot, Joe. Oh, big left. Just over 3 minutes to go now. And the hook lands, Joe. Starts to get the combination going with the fists. How about that shin? Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. That one appeared to stun him.
He's badly, badly hurt.
Oh, he might be out.
That's a big hook.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Tagged him.
Right on cue, there it is. He is throwing that
Nailed
right
with the
with
right hand.
fight-ending intentions.
Oh! He got hurt bad. He tagged him.
Oh, straight right.
Beautiful hook. Oh! This could be it. He tagged him. Nice leg kick. Oh! He's in deep. Oh,
He's out.
big straight punch for the KO.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Here it is one more time. Boom! And he's out.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Warrior.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. but you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. Every fighter who competes in the octagon will tell you that he will take a win by any means possible. But as one of the UFC's top strikers, this light heavyweight star is taking the judges out of the equation, as he has used fists and feet to finish each of his opponents during his winning streak by way of spectacular knockout. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire. Frightening knockout power. Go look at the highlight reel. As good a reel as anybody in the sport, you can be sure he'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands early and often. You do not want to get in a slugfest with this young contender, I can assure you of that.
This guy is very well-rounded. He literally has no weaknesses in his game. He is technical in all areas of mixed martial arts.
So here is Rogério Nogueira, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, has been one of the better boxers this light heavyweight division has ever hosted. Sound defensively, top 5 in terms of his striking and takedown defense among active light heavyweights. Unfortunately for Little Nog, injuries have been a big part of the narrative, but when he's been healthy enough to make the walk, more often than not, he has realized success.
Rogério Nogueira, the brother of former UFC heavyweight champion and former Pride heavyweight champion Minotauro Nogueira, is one of the best boxers inside the UFC's light heavyweight division, and on top of that, has a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and Jiu-Jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, the Warrior! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 32 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
The referee for this one is Mario Yamasaki.
You ready? You ready?
Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotia.